Hi, this is Jake at IronSpire Internet Security. I'm going to show you just 3 things of the many things that our device can do for you. From your mobile phone, I'm going to show you how you can first report on all the sites that your kids are going to. Second, I'm going to show you how to cut off the internet completely. And then third, a more advanced topic, I'm going to show you how you can cut off games from your kids' devices from a certain time to another time. All these things can be done on your mobile device, so let's check it out. So what we're looking at here is the IronSpire Internet Security device. We use a device called Firewalla. And you can see here, this is the name of my Firewalla devices, and I've got, it's managed by IronSpire Internet Security, so we can actually manage the device for you. You don't have to manage it yourself. I've got my internet performance here, so it takes a snapshot of my internet speed. I can see the last 60 minutes of my internet usage. I can also see live throughput. So if you think that your internet might be slowing down a bit, or maybe somebody's hogging all the internet, you can see it right there. But down here is what I wanted to show you. So this is a group of devices called kids devices. So essentially when we help you set this up, we'll put all your kids devices, their computers, iPads, Switch, Nintendo Switch, etc., school devices. We could put all those in a group, and then you can apply actions to all those, to that group, to all the devices in that group. So essentially, I might want to, for example, turn off the internet for an hour. So that's basically all there is to it. Essentially, right there, single click, I can turn off the internet for an entire hour. If I click it again, it's blocked permanently. So until I go and unblock it, the internet is completely off. So I'll just go ahead and turn that off. So that's blocking the internet completely. But let's just see what kinds of sites and things that my kids are going to, my kids' devices are going to today. So I can go in here and click on network flows. And then inside network flows, I can see things like the apps that they've been using. So I can see my son Mikey has been using some Facebook. I can see all the places that they've uploaded to. So for example, Steam Cloud, etc. Here's all the things that they've downloaded from. So like Oculus is a VR headset, Google Videos, probably YouTube. And then I can also go into history. I can also see what's been blocked too. And so I can show all the different things that have been blocked, and then all the things that have been topped blocked. So probably some, when we were blocking the internet, they were probably using an Xbox or something like that when I blocked it. So sorry about that, kids. This is actually a live demo. You're actually looking at the device that I use in my home to control my kids. Down here, I also have things that are blocked permanently. So for example, I have pornographic material blocked all the time. I also have safe search turned on. So what that means is if they search for something in the browser and the word corresponds with potentially pornographic material, those images won't show up. It'll actually filter out the adult content in there. And then I also have Family Protect turned on. That'll disable things like proxies and devices or VPN devices or VPN connections. Those are ways that kids bypass these types of filters. They can do things like proxy through sites to make it look like they're just going to Google, but they're actually going to a bunch of other sites, things like that. So kids are smart, but the device is a little bit is ready for it. I'll just say it that way. And then down here, I can also block specific applications. So for example, I don't allow my kids to use TikTok or Snapchat. Those are just two applications that I don't feel like they're ready for, but you can block them all if you wanted to accept Netflix or something, or Roblox, for example. So super simple to set that up. Now let's look at something that's a little bit more advanced. We're going to create a custom rule like we talked about. So let's say that I want to block the kids' internet game access from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day, because that's when they should be doing their homework. It's when we eat dinner, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and create that rule. So I go into rules, I click add rule. This is the action, so I want to block anything that matches this rule. What I want it to match on, basically it's all gaming sites. So I want all gaming sites to be blocked between the 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. What group I want to apply it on? Well, my kids' devices, so that's all those different devices we talked about. And then active time, I don't want it on always. I want it to happen every week. And then I want it to happen like between Sunday and Thursday, because those are the days of school that they should be doing their schoolwork. And then finally, I want to plug in the time when I want it to happen. So I want to block it from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. each day. So that's my rule right there. So I'm going to basically block gaming, all game sites, block them on kids' devices on a Sunday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Every day, all those days. Save it. And now you can see my rule here, my custom rule. All gaming sites are blocked on kids' devices from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it's really that simple. So there you have it. I mean, it's really that easy to use our device. So we can set this up in your home, and then we can train you on how to use this app, and you can have it on multiple mobile devices. You can have it on your tablet, etc. So it's super convenient. But if this is a bit more advanced than you'd like to deal with, we have basically a turnkey service that you can subscribe to, where essentially for a low monthly fee, you can send us any requests that you want to block anything or create a rule or anything like that. We'll do that for you. And then you can just use the single button presses to block apps or block all internet at any one time, etc. So, but yeah, it's pretty much that simple. So that's it. Super powerful, right? Essentially, I showed you how you can see all the websites your kids are going to. I also showed you how to turn off the internet completely for just your kid's device while all other devices work. And then I also showed you how you can create a custom rule from a certain time to another time during school, during times that your kids should be doing their homework, to block all gaming sites. And so that makes sure they concentrate on their homework versus the gaming that they like to do, right? They got to do their work before they have fun. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this also showed off some advanced functionality we have with this device. And so we'd be glad to install it for you and also show you how to use it if you want to use it yourself. Or we also have a service that we can offer where we'll do this all for you. So you just send us what you want to do, and we do it remotely for you. We don't have to come to your house or anything like that. We can do it remotely. So if this sounds interesting to you, give us a call, give us a shout out, and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.